Baba Booey.
WestJett.
What is up, neurosurgeons and virgins? WestJett 6'5", radiant Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're going to be talking about the Phantom ranking. And to nobody's surprise, coming in dead last, we got the Avalanche Phantom, and what hasn't been said about this skin yet? This skin is just straight hot dookie. Sid from Ice Age looking ass skin. So this concentrated piece of furry garbage is called 9 lives, and that's a reference to cats having 9 lives, but honestly, quite frankly, 9 lives wouldn't be enough, and I'd probably end myself at all 9 of them. I don't know about y'all, but I hate this skin almost as much as I hate winter, let alone Christmas. I'm like the Grinch, but instead of stealing candy, I steal horse tranquilizer. I don't know about y'all, but I hate this skin almost as much as I hate winter.
I'm the Joker, baby!
This skin is just a mix of Shrek and your Valorant act rank, and I don't know which one's worse. Just kidding. Obviously, your Valorant act rank because Shrek is based. But you know what's more based? Shilling ads to your viewers. Before I get right into this video, there's a Swaggerton app I want you guys to check out. Introducing Z-League, the ultimate application for gamers. And WestJett, why do you say that? Well, it's essentially a social media, but just for gamers, where it removes all the BS from other sites. You got them gaming clips, you got the memes. Very cool. I'll be spitting mad facts on the app too, no worries. They also got this Sigma teammate finder called LFG, essentially Tinder for gamers, but you can filter based on your interests, your skill, and your region, whether you have a mic or not.
Me no hablo inglés.
And then just swipe left and right to find some people to play with, which you can use to participate in the tournaments that Z-League hosts right on the app. But the best part of the app is that you can actually earn coins for playing any of the 20,000 games they support and redeem the coins for cool things like controllers or even a gaming keyboard for free. Use my link below to download the Z-League app and you will get 500 coins just by signing up.
Oh yeah, don't forget to hit me with the follow if you see me on their LFG. Maybe I'll play with you, maybe I won't.
Because of this ad, I can now afford to feed the 47 slaves stuck in my basement, or Undercity, if you will. You get it? I mean, you probably know what I'm gonna say, like, it's literally in the name, but it's such low-hanging fruit, I almost don't want to even go there, quite literally.
Unless it's your mom.
This skin is green, just like my favorite YouTuber, Dream, except this doesn't engage in relationships with minors on Snapchat. Anyhow, what a hoot and a holler that was. Regardless, the Kingdom Phantom should be called the Trailer Park Phantom, but, you know, at least the Trailer Park boys were kind of cool. This isn't at all. Neither is the Hue Shift Phantom, like, bruh. The only thing I'm going to be doing is shifting lanes into oncoming traffic.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Mixkelet here.
See, this skin's called the Doodle Buds, and by the name itself, buds are typically your friends, the boys, or, you know, you got Airbud, a dog, but judging by this skin, and if you like this skin, you probably got neither of those. Can't afford a dog, and got no friends. And this skin, I think, is actually worse than this, but, you know, I'm doing my part for reparations. What are you doing? These next two skins are basically the same thing. They're like copy-pasted Detroit versions of the Asimov skins in Counter-Strike. I actually cannot even describe how much I hate this. Almost as much as I hate the concept of modern art, which I think this is trying really hard to be. Kinda like me, trying too hard to be funny. But joke's on you, I've never actually tried on anything in my life. Just like how Riot Games copy-pasted some shitty fish and tossed them onto this skin. Like, what in the hell am I even looking at? This is atrocious. This is like worse than some of the greatest tragedies on the planet. Forgetting a toilet paper roll when you're going to the bathroom. Oh, you thought I was gonna say something stupid like 9. You know, the Nebula Phantom, I actually changed my mind on it. It's very cool because it depicts the universe, and the universe has many questions, kind of like, what in the heck was WestJett smoking when he put the prism in the 35th? Well, I'll tell you, it was meth.
Just we need to cook.
I sort of like the pastel hues and colors on this skin, is what a loser would say. See, this reminds me sort of like something you'd see in a church or a mosque or whatever other place of worship you choose. I personally choose Walmart. This Smite skin is essentially Jesus. People are just not ready for it yet, you know? Not gonna lie, I might have forgotten to take my lithium and schizophrenia medication, because this skin is definitely not 30-second, and jet fuel can definitely not melt steel beams.
Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜，8月正午的阳光都没你耀眼。
Man, I love Super Idol almost as much as I love my government not tracking my every move. USA, USA, USA. I'm Canadian. USA, USA. This is just the Oni Phantom Blue variant if it was raised in Southside Chicago and ate, like, I don't know, egg sandwiches every day. You know, if you look closer on the gun, you could see falling stars, and, you know, that implies making a wish, so I wish Riot would make good skins. Hee. And not gonna lie, my wish did not come true, because this skin is still mid. And this is the type of gun my slime Vector from Despicable Me pulls out after DMing your younger sister. Oh wait, that's Dream. Listen, if you like this skin, you're not some kind of James Bond 007 Sigma. Well, maybe the new one, the girl. How can she be a secret agent when she got a...
Hey, do your husband dishes, bitch!
Now, a little disclaimer, 2023, that was a joke. If you don't like it, who cares? Shut up. Nevertheless, I hate this skin. I hate Egypt. And not the people or the beautiful country, but I've lost way too much money on this shitty slot. This skin is just such a flop for a Halloween special. It could have been so much better, but nevertheless, it's still got that spooky, scary vibe. Almost as scary as a girl wanting to keep the baby. Now, this makes no sense to me because 2 years ago, I made a joke comparing this skin to the Elon Musk Cybertruck. Now, where the hell is it, Elon? Where's the Cybertruck? I'm waiting for it, goddammit. F you and your stupid stock. I'm glad your company's dying, you nerd. 21, could you do something for me? Like, remove this shit from my screen, haha. Yo, but low-key got that CCP surveillance, China. I don't even have anything bad to say about it. It's low-key straight heat. I love the colors and the culture it, like, exhibits. I didn't say anything for the Spline Phantom because this blows it out of the water. This looks like something an alien would actually use. That thing looked like a sex offender. By far the best Battle Pass skin we've seen to date for the Phantom. This thing is insane. Some God of War swag, low-key. Not gonna lie, as a premium skin, it could have been so much better. The glow is incredibly tacky, but I guess it's okay. If you like this skin, you're probably a fan of comic books, and you're also probably a threat to your school. You're not a Marvel superhero. Well, maybe like the Joker. The Joker isn't from Marvel, WestJett, dumbass. He's from DC. Well, this skin's called Radiant, but you're not Radiant, are you? I do not like this skin. I think it's incredibly overrated. I do love Japan, though, and what this skin, like, exhibits here, but this skin, you know, I Family Guy. The Ruination strain dripping out the wazoo, no kizzy, no kappa on a stack. Underrated. AF, bruv, 100 emoji. The Amazon Prime Jeff Bezos vandal kind of busted, and not gonna lie, I haven't heard any news about Jeff Bezos in a while. I think he's, like, under the radar. And not this radar, oh god, the CCP. Blast X, what does that rhyme with? Sex, exactly. And Valorant players don't be typically having that, so I can't be rating this any higher. Unlucky. Before we get into the top 10, comment your least favorite race. I'm gonna start first. Mine's the NASCAR Cup Series. See, I don't even know what protocol means, but I kept reading it. I saw Montreal, and it reminded me of French Canadians, and I had to stop reading there because I do not like the Singularity skin as much as I like the skins leading up ahead. The Riva Phantom, no hard R. This isn't Sova, you're not playing Split. Nevertheless, this skin, kind of decent. It's cool, it's purple. Oh, riddle me this. Why does the Ion Vandal have variants, but not the Ion Phantom Riot? What is this? If you don't like this skin, you're an insensitive waste of a human. You gotta support the military and all the sacrifices they make for us. And you know what RGX rhymes with? Sex, exactly. Not a lot of And not gonna lie, the red variant is the only one that's actually good. If I based the video on variants, it'd be completely different. And I don't care if you think I'm a hypocrite. I'm the main character and the smartest person on the planet behind Joe Biden, so. But I'm also on the spectrum, haha. Despite you having to sell both kidneys to afford this skin, it's still pretty nice. Even though arcades fell off plus L since 1984, I think it's still a nice skin, and there's a cool variant. Hey, yo, Jamie, boot up a drum roll. And what a surprise, Valorant hasn't improved in about 2 years. The game is still the same, and the Oni Phantom still ranks first. CSGO 2 is coming out, boys, so that's gonna be exciting. And guys, literally 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. I'll be revealing my feet at 500k. Stinky smelly. Stay classy, stay cool, and don't be a fool.
Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, better know that I